Hello, and I am Redfelfet, and this is the Reindeer Exchange. This fell have a little story, as it is Christmas. I kept thinking one day how it would be to be a reindeer, how it would feel to be one. What can't I do as a reindeer? And what would I do if I could enter the realm of Santa Claus? The realm of ice and snow. The realm where elves and reindeers lives. Would it be fantastic to meet Santa Claus? But before you're going to listen to my voice, relax, get some water, and be sure you're in a safe, comfortable place where no one can disturb you. Remember, you always can wake up in an emergency or when needed. Now that is all clear, and we are all prepared with our hot chocolate or water. Let's begin the story, shall we? So close your eyes and start to fall into a trance as you listen to my vow. Imagine the night before Christmas. You lay in bed thinking about how the working place of Santa would look like, while staring at the ceiling, all warm and cozy. You start to even fantasize about the idea. What if something magical would happen? What if a portal would open as you think about how Santa's his workplace would look like? What if you could sneak around the workshop, looking at all the toys and snacks, seeing all the elves that are working there, maybe even seeing your present? Who knows? So what if you can't make a wish? Perhaps it will come true. So let's make a wish and speak it out loud. Feel free to repeat these sentences for me. I wish I could visit Santa's workplace. You look around, but nothing happens. What would it be wonderful if magic happened when we wished it would appear? Maybe, just maybe, if you tried one more time, it could work. One more time and the portal appears to Santa's room. Just repeat the sentence one more time. I'm sure it will work. Dear Santa, I wish I could visit your Santa workshop. A sparkle appears in your bedroom, giving all sorts of colors. So sparkly. But as soon as it appeared, it disappeared. What it really had disappeared? But no. Something has happened. A change has happened in your body. A tingling has appeared. Perhaps you should wish one more time. Come on, wish one more time. Dear Santa, please let me visit your workshop. And the portal appears. You look at the portal with open eyes, full of surprise. But you also get enthusiastic, isn't it? As fast as you can, you jump out of bed, you get some warm clothes and a travel bag. Are you ready to examine the portal? The special Christmas portal? Yes? Great. As soon as you are ready, You start to examine the portal. It feels cold, as ice has frozen the border of the portal. You even can feel the cold with your hands right now. And when you hold your head right before the portal, you feel the wind blowing in your face. Of course, because of that, you go a step further by exploring the portal. So you decide to stick your hand through the portal. And as you stick your hand through the portal, you feel an ice cold covering your hand, feeling something cold and wet falling down on your hand. Slowly, you take your hand out again as you find out that snow has covered your hand. You almost fall to the ground out of surprise. It is a good thing that you have warm clothes on and a jacket. And I am sure you have some wands, a scarf and some snow boots on. Of course, you don't forget about the warm cap on your head. But before you go, you should remember to stay hidden all the time. Because if Santa sees you, oh, who knows what he's going to do with you. Now that you are ready, let's go through the portal. First the first step, then the second, and there we are. You can open your eyes, as you can allow yourself to look around. You're not outside as you expected, but inside the Santa workshop. How could that be? You look around but realize it's not where the toys are made. There's a thin one. It's not where all the elves are working, but where the reindeers are resting. Have the magic misled you? You even notice that one reindeer has a red nose, and as you walk towards the reindeer, it looks enthusiastic in your eyes, because it is almost time that they can run. You pet the reindeer, as you feel its soft fur, its hard wood like antlers, and as you look in its eyes, just for a moment you feel a heavy hand on your shoulder. Of course you already know who it is. It is Santa, of course. You look just over your shoulders to notice his red pants, and for a moment you don't dare to look up, but eventually you do. You look into Santa's eyes, but he doesn't look happy. It is a busy time, of course, and most of all at this point of time. You are sneaking in my place? You will be a reindeer, pulling my Santa's sledge. And as you look at Santa Claus, a spark appears around you. A tinkling feels all over your body. It feels like something is lifting you up. You feel the magic of Christmas around you. You close your eyes as it feels so nice, like a warm wave spread over your body. You take a deep breath and out as you relax, but you notice how your hands become hooves, your feet from hooves as well. Your legs and arms transform into deer legs, and as you think you had it all, you feel heavy tingling as you get a deer snoot. A nice red snoot. A tinkling on your head as some earth and endless grows. Your eyes becomes big deer eyes, and of course, just above your bed, a deer tail. Nice and cute. Now the fur of the deer grows over your body, making you feel tickling all over your body. Just as you think the tickling will never end, it disappeared. You slowly feel how gravity takes you back on the floor as the magic flows into you. Suddenly, you feel a big hand patting your head. He looks at you as he holds a collar, special made for a deer to pull a sledge. You feel how he clicks the collar around your neck. He moves the part between your front legs and connects it around your chest. You look at Santa, who is now looking at the sledge. Then you notice his hand pointing at the place before the sledge. You start walking, feeling how your hooves touch the ground, how different it is from when you walk, normally on your feet. Slowly you get used to the way you walk now, and how fast you run a bit, until you stand still by Santa. You notice the place where he is pointing at. It is near the sledge. As you stand there still, he connects you with another leash, special for pulling the sledge. Then the other deers take their places as well. You notice how enthusiastic they react, but they wait patiently as Santa connects them all to the strong, long leash. After a while waiting, you see little elves. They all have little presents, and one of them even stands still to show you your package as well. Just special for you. You want to say thank you, but the only thing that comes out of your mouth is deer sounds. So you decide to stroke your head against the little elf's face. You hear the elf giggle as it almost falls backwards and runs fast to the back of the sledge. As soon as the whole sledge is full, the little elf walks really fast towards you and points at you to listen closely. And as you do, she whispers, "Merry Christmas. I'm sure you won't forget this experience." Then she takes a few steps back as you hear Santa Claus speaking out loud, "Ho ho ho ho, Merry Christmas." All deer start to walk as the big door opens wide before you. Everyone starts to run faster and you have to follow. It almost feels natural, but you feel how you react like the others, happy, enthusiastic, and warm in the heart. You notice how fast everyone goes, how more glimmer and shine starts to appear. It looks magical, out of the world. The glimmer and the shine makes you feel light and lighter, much more stronger. And not to forget, it feels like it gives you energy. Perhaps you haven't already noticed, but you're already floating in the air, flying high in the sky. You look down and indeed, you're already traveling at full speed in the air, running with the others. You look around as you notice how big the bond is with the others, how easy they are working together, and how important the friendship is between them. You almost understand how the magic works. But as we all know, it is the spirit of Christmas that let the sledge move so fast. How the friendship and love for each other lifts the sledge and then in the air. How trust in each other lets everyone work together. Your ears are up, and even you are high in the sky, you are able to breathe perfectly normal. Your fur holds your arm, and as you look around, you slowly see the first lights of a city. When everyone starts to slow down their speed, You hear a well-known ho 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 from Santa as the first seeding is reached. You feel how smooth everyone lands and you as well. They all wait patiently as Santa walks by the first present. You feel a pat over your head as you smile at him. You see him disappear in the chimney. As you look around, you see the stars shining bright. The night feels so peaceful. Will it be the magic that plays a part? Sometimes later Santa comes out as he steps in the sledge. Then a ho 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 again as everyone starts to win again. And the magic happens. And it goes like this all night. Soon you will be back. But enjoy it for now. Feel how much warmth and love moves through your body. How the magic is holding everyone in the air. And in a way, how much fun it is for Santa Claus. Perhaps Santa will transform you next year into a deer again, helping another deer to rest for a time. Now, it is time to head back home, as everyone starts to run from the last building for the last time from a building. As the travel back goes faster than you have expected, it almost felt like no time had passed. The last landing is in a view, as everyone is returning to the barn, and as you all land and walk inside of the building, the elves rush towards the deers to release them out of their harnesses. But you're still on. Santa walks to you and kneels down right before you. You did such a good job. But as promised, I'm going to turn you back into a human. He takes you out of your harness, and by one boop on your snoot, you start to turn back. But not only that, something is happening. A color plane is moving right before your eyes, and as you start to walk, it almost feels like you're walking through a portal. Something that you didn't expect it to happen, but you hear a sweet voice as well, and the count-ups start to be heard. 1, walking through the portal. 2, making your way back to your home. 3, the color plays start to give form. 4, reaching the end of the portal. 5, walking through the portal. As it shows now the door of your bedroom. 6, forget to remember, but remember to forget. But you will always remember if you want to. 7, feeling a slight cold blow from your open window as you close it down while you yawn. Exchanging your own clothes for your own pajamas. 8, laying back into your bed, closing your eyes. 9, falling asleep. 10, waking up, honey, it's morning. And as you're waking up, you get your own Christmas clothing on. You make yourself ready for the Christmas days. And as you're walking downstairs, you see the big Christmas tree with all its lights and colors. And there it is, the present just for you. Well, let's count you up back to reality, as only you know what the present is. I hope you had a great trance. Merry Christmas. 1, slowly waking up. 2, thoughts coming back. 3, letting go of the suggestions. 4, more aware. 5, more awake. 6, back to reality. Back to the awakened world. 7, taking a nice stretch. 8, eyes blinking. 9, almost there. 10, waking up or feeling awake, aware and energized. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the film.